हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे।
Participants can now see your application.
हरे
You have
कृष्ण
started screen share.
हरे हरे राम हरे हरे। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। We are continuing our reading of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj, Madhya Leela, Chapter 9. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visits the holy places in South India. Text 305. ब्राह्मण समाज सब वैष्णव चरित, वैष्णव सकल पढ़े कृष्ण कर्णामृत. The Brahman community there on the banks of the Krishna river, the Brahman community there was composed of all pure devotees. They were all Vaishnavas. They regularly studied a book entitled Krishna Karnamrit, which was composed by Sri Bilva Mangal Thakur, Leela Shuk. Purport. This book was composed by Sri Bilva Mangal Thakur in 112 verses. There are two or three other books bearing the same name, and there are also two commentaries on Srila Bilva Mangal Thakur's book. One commentary was written by Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami himself, and the other by Sri Chaitanya Das Goswami. कृष्ण कर्णामृत शुनि प्रभुर आनंद हईला, आग्रह करिया पुथि लेखाइया लैया. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very pleased to hear the book Krishna Karnamrit, and with great eagerness he had it copied and took it with him. One second. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very pleased to hear Krishna Karnamrit book, and he had it copied and took it with him. कर्णामृत सम वस्तु नाही त्रिभुवने, जहाँ हईते हय कृष्ण शुद्ध प्रेम ज्ञाने. There is no comparison to the Krishna Karnamrit within the three worlds. By studying this book, one is elevated to the knowledge of pure devotional service to Krishna. Hari Bol. Krishna Karnamrit sama vastu nahi tribhuvane, jaha haite haya Krishna shuddha prema dhyane. सौंदर्य माधुर्य कृष्ण लीलार अवधि से जाने, जे कर्णामृत पढ़े निरवधि. One who constantly reads the Krishna Karnamrit can fully understand the beauty and melodious taste of the pastimes of Lord Krishna. ब्रह्म संहिता कर्णामृत दुई पुंथी पाइया, महारत्न प्राय पाई आइला संगे लैया. The Brahma Samhita and Krishna Karnamrit were two books that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu considered to be most valuable jewels. Brahma Samhita, Karnamrit. Dui Punthi Paiya, Maharatna Praya Pai. As if they were great jewels, valuable jewels. Aila Sange Laya. Therefore, he took both these books with him on his return trip to Jagannath Puri. तापी स्नान करी आइला माहिष्मति पुरे, नाना तीर्थ देखी ताहा नर्मदार तीरे. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu next arrived at the banks of the river Tapi. After bathing there, he went to Mahishmatipur. While there, he saw many holy places on the banks of the river Narmada. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. The river Tapi is also known as Tapti. The river's source is a mountain called Multai, and the river flows westward through the state of Saurashtra and into the Arabian Sea. Maheshwadipur, Maheshwar, is mentioned in Mahabharata in connection to Sahadev's victory. Sahadev, the younger brother of the Pandavas, conquered that part of the country. As stated in the Mahabharata, Tato Ratnan Upadaya Purim Mahishmatim Yayau Tatra Nilena Rajnasa Chakre Yuddham Nararshabha. After acquiring jewels, Sahadev went to the city of Mahishmati where he fought with a king called Nila. धनुष तीर्थ देखी करिला निर्विंध्या ते स्नाने ऋष्यमुख गिरी आइला दंडकारण्य. Lord Sri Chaitanya Dev next arrived at Dhanush Tirth, where he took his bath in the river Nirvindhya. He then arrived at Rishyamukha mountain and then went to Dandakaranya. Purport. According to some opinions, Rishyamukh is a chain of mountains beginning at the village of Hampi Gram in the district of Belari. The mountain chain begins along the bank of the river Tungabhadra, which gradually reaches the state of Hyderabad. According to other opinions, this hill is situated in Madhya Pradesh and bears the present name of Rampa. Dandakaranya is a spacious tract of land which begins north of Khandesh and extends up to the southern Ahmednagar through Nasik and Aurangabad. The Godavari River flows through this tract of land, and there is a great forest there where Lord Sri Ramachandra lived. सप्साताल वृक्ष देखे कानन भीतर अति वृद्ध अति स्थूल अति उच्चतर. Saptatal Vriksha. Within the Dandakaranya forest, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then visited a place called Saptatal. The 7 palm trees there. They were very old, Ati Vriddha, were very bulky, Ati Sthula, and very high, Ati Uchchatara. Big trees. 7. Saptatal. Purport. The name Saptatal is mentioned in the Kishkinda Khanda of Ramayana and is described in the 11th and 12th chapters of that section. Saptatala dekhi Prabhu alingana kaila Sasharire Saptatala Vaikunthe Chalila. Upon seeing the 7 palm trees, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced them. As a result, they all returned to Vaikuntha Lok, the spiritual world. Sasharire Saptatal Vaikunthe Chalila. These are the 7 trees through which Lord Ramachandra had shot arrow to convince Sugriv that he had the capacity and the power to kill Vali. Those trees were standing for so many centuries. Mahaprabhu sent them to Vaikuntha. शून्य स्थल देखी लोके रहिला चमत्कार लोके कहे ए सन्यासी राम अवतार. Hari bol. When the 7 palm trees had departed for Vaikuntha, everyone was astonished to see that they were gone. The people then began saying, "This sannyasi called Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu must be an incarnation of Lord Ramachandra." Hari bol. Saptatal went to Vaikuntha. Imagine people who lived there. All their lives, their generations and generations have seen those 7 trees, very famous 7 trees through which Lord Ramachandra had shot arrow. Suddenly, this 25-year-old sannyasi comes, embraces them, and they all One by one go to Vaikuntha. This is Ram avatar. सशरीरे ताल गेला श्री वैकुंठ धाम ऐचे शक्ति कारक है वीना एक राम. Only Lord Ramachandra has the power to send seven palm trees straight to the spiritual Vaikuntha planet. This must be Ram. प्रभु आसी कैला पंपा सरोवर स्नान पंचवटी आसी ताहा करीला विश्राम. Eventually, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrived at a lake known as Pampa Sarovar, where he took his bath. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then went to a place called Panchavati, where he rested. Purport. According to some, the old name of the Tungabhadra river was Pamba. According to others, Vijayanagar, the capital of the state, was known as Pampa Tirtha. According to still others, the lake near Anagurni in the district of Hyderabad is Pampa Sarovar. The river Tungabhadra also flows through there. There are many different opinions about the lake called Pampa Sarovar. नासिके त्र्यंबक देखी गेला ब्रह्मगिरी कुशावर्ते आइला जहा जन्मीला गोदावरी. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then visited Nasik, where he saw the deity of Triambakeshwar, Lord Shiva. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then went to Brahmagiri and then to Kushavarta. Kushavarta is a source of the river Godavari. Purport. Kushavarta is located in the western Ghat at Sayadri. It is near Nasik, a holy place, but according to some, it was situated in the valley of Vindhya. सप्त गोदावरी आइला करी तीर्थ बहुतर पुनरपि आइला प्रभु Vidyanagar. After visiting many other holy places, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Sapta Godavari. At last, he returned to Vidyanagar. In this way, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu traveled from the source of the Godavari river and eventually visited the northern side of Hyderabad state. He finally arrived at the state of Kalinga. Ramananda Rai Shuni Prabhura Agaman Anande Asiya Kaila Prabhu Sahamilan. When Sri Ramananda Rai heard that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had arrived, Mahaprabhu again it says came to Vidyanagar. Vidyanagar is where he lived. When Sri Ramananda Rai heard of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's arrival at Vidyanagar, he was very pleased and he immediately went to see him. दंडवत हैया पड़े चरण धरिया आलिंगन कैला प्रभु तारे उठाइया. When Sri Ramananda Rai fell flat, offering obeisances, touching the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Charane Dhariya, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately picked up, raised Sri Ramananda Rai to his feet, and then embraced him. Tare uthaila, alingana kaila. Picked him up and embraced him. दुई जने प्रेमावेशे करे न क्रंदन प्रेमानंदे शिथिल हैला दुहाकार मन. In great ecstatic love, they both began to cry, and thus their minds became slackened. कत क्षणे दुई जना सुस्थिर हइया नाना इष्ट गोष्ठी करे एकत्र बसिया. After some time, they regained their senses, susthira haiya, and then they sat together and discussed various subjects. Ishta Goshti. तीर्थयात्रा कथा प्रभु सकल कहिला कर्णामृत ब्रह्म संहिता दुई पुंथी दिला. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave Ramananda Rai a vivid description of his travels to the holy places and told him how he had acquired the two books named Krishna Karnamrita and Brahma Samhita. The Lord delivered the books to Ramananda Rai. प्रभु कहे तुम्ही यही सिद्धांत कहिले, এই দুই পুঁথি সেই সব সাক্ষী দিলে. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, whatever you have told me about devotional service is all supported by these two books. Remember, at the beginning of the South India Yatra, Mahaprabhu met Ramananda Rai and asked questions, Rai Ramananda Samvad, the previous chapter. Mahaprabhu is doing Anumodan. He's saying, yes, whatever you have told me is correct, and it's all supported by these two books, Brahma Samhita and Krishna Karnamrita. रायर आनंद हैला पुस्तक पाइया, प्रभु सह आस्वादिला राखिला लिखिला. Sri Ramananda Rai was very happy to receive these books. He tasted their contents along with the Lord. They read the books together and made a copy of each. This is the life of devotees. The best gift one can give a devotee is a nice book about Krishna. गोसाई आइला ग्रामे हैला कोलाहल, प्रभु के देखिते लोक आइला सकल. News spread in the village of Vidyanagar about the arrival of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and everyone came to see him once again. लोक देखी रामानंद गेला निज घरे, मध्याह्ने उठिला प्रभु भिक्षा करी बारे. After seeing the people who gathered there, Sri Ramananda Rai returned to his own home. At noon, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu got up to take his lunch. रात्रि काले राय पुनः कैल आगमन, दुई जने कृष्ण कथाए कैल जागरण. Sri Ramananda Rai returned at night, and he and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu discussed topics concerning Krishna. Thus they passed the night. There were a crowd of people in the daytime, so they didn't want to speak in front of them. So they met at night when nobody was there to disturb. दुई जने कृष्ण कथा कहे रात्रि दिने, परम आनंदे गेला पाच सात दिने. Sri Ramananda Rai and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu discussed Krishna day and night, and thus they passed 5 to 7 days in great happiness. Same thing with Sri Rangapuri. Same thing with Ramananda Rai. This is Sajatiya Sangha. When Sajatiya devotees meet, then time just passes without even realizing. Time passes very happily. This is the importance of Sajatiya Sangha. Dui jane Krishna katha kahe ratri dine, param anande gela pacha sata dine. रामानंद कहे प्रभु तोमार आज्ञा पाया, राजा के लिखिलो आमी विनय करिया. Ramananda Rai said, "Oh my dear Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, with your permission, I have already written a letter to King Pratap Rudra with great humility. राजा मोरे आज्ञा दिला नीला चले जाइते, चली बार उद्योगामी लागियाची करीते." King Pratap Rudra has already given me an order to return to Jagannath Puri, and I am making arrangements to do this. Reval is making arrangements to wind up things and move to Jagannath Puri. प्रभु कहे एथा मोरा ए निमित्ते आगमन, तोमालैया नीला चले करी बगमन. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then said, it is for this purpose alone that I have returned to Vidyanagar. I want to take you with me to Jagannath Puri. राय कहे प्रभु आगे चलो नीला चले, मोर संगे हाथी घोड़ा सैन्य कोलाहले. Sri Ramananda Rai said, my dear Lord, it is better that you proceed to Jagannath Puri alone, because with me there will be many horses, elephants, and soldiers all roaring tumultuously. It will be too much noisy for you. It will be inconvenient for you to go with me. दीन दशे इहा सबार करी समाधान, तोमार पाछे पाछे आमी करीब प्रयाण. I have to still make some arrangement. I shall make arrangements within 10 days or so here in Vidyanagar. And then following you, I shall come to Nilachal without delay. तबे महाप्रभु तारे आसिते आज्ञा दिया, नीलाचले चलीला प्रभु आनंदित हैया. Giving orders to Ramananda Rai to come to Nilachal, giving him permission, okay, you can stay for 10 days, finish up your business, and then come to Nilachal, I will go ahead. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu departed for Jagannath Puri with great pleasure. See, what we learn here is just because the Lord or just because our spiritual master or our spiritual superior is saying something, we should follow, but we should not follow blindly. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, I have come to take you. I want to go with you to Jagannath Puri. So Ramananda doesn't say, okay, okay, Mahaprabhu, whatever you say, let's go, let's go. No, one has to be practical. One has to see what is the situation. One should not be just a blind yes man. Yes, yes, Prabhu. Yes, yes, Prabhu. Yes, Gurudev. Yes, yes, yes. We have to use our intelligence also in the service of Gurudev. As Srila Prabhupada said, surrender with intelligence. Don't surrender your intelligence. That is important. We have to use our intelligence also, Krishna given intelligence, in the service of Guru only. So Ramananda gave a practical problem that Mahaprabhu, I would love to come with you, but I still have to finish some business here and before I retire. And when I come, I will have so many possessions, hathi, ghoda, soldiers, noisy. You will not like it. So better you go alone, I will follow behind. So sometimes when Guru says something, yes, Gurudev is always in touch with Krishna, but Gurudev may not be aware of the worldly things, the worldly problems. And it is the duty of the disciple to be aware of the mundane things, material things of the material world, because Gurudev is absorbed in Krishna. So Mahaprabhu is saying, come, we'll go to Jagannath Puri. But there were practical difficulties. Ramananda Rai was retiring from service. So in Vidyanagar, he had some important loose ends to tie up. So he had to take care of that. And then his move was going to be with a lot of Hathi Ghoda soldiers. So whereas Mahaprabhu liked to travel in solitude. So he said, you go, I will join you. And the important thing is, Neelachale Charila Prabhu Anandita Hayya. Mahaprabhu was actually happy with this practical feedback, practical advice of Ramananda Rai, practical suggestion of Ramananda Rai. So therefore, we should follow Shri Gurudev with intelligence. And it is not an offense to make a suggestion. Now, if Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would have said, nothing doing, you come with me, then Ramananda Rai would have gone. Are you understanding? It's not about disobeying the Guru, but using our intelligence, we also have to tell. So Prabhupada wanted to go to Africa to preach. So some disciples, they suggested, Prabhupada, I think you should get vaccinated for yellow fever. You should get vaccinated for this disease, that disease. And Prabhupada took the vaccines. So this practical advice sometimes we may have to give. And to take those vaccines, it delayed Prabhupada's travels. And that was okay. But it was for Prabhupada's safety only. It was for Prabhupada's welfare. So a disciple should always think about the welfare of the Guru. Sometimes Guru may say something, let's do this. And they are saying from the spiritual point of view, but we are in the material world, so we have to see practical things also. That is the lesson we can learn from this pastime of Mahaprabhu. And now Mahaprabhu, he was happy with Ramananda Rai. Okay, you don't come with me, you finish your business and come later. And happily Mahaprabhu proceeded. যেই পথে পূর্বে প্রভু কইলা আগমন সেই পথে চলিলা দেখি সর্ব বৈষ্ণবগণ. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu returned by the same road he had formerly taken to Vidyanagar. And all the Vaishnavas along the way saw him again. जहाँ जाय लोक उठे हरि ध्वनि करी देखी आनंदित मन हैला गौर हरि. Wherever Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went, the holy name of Sri Hari was vibrated. जहाँ जाय लोक उठे Hari Dhwani Kari. Seeing this, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became very happy. Dekhi Anandita Man, Haila Gaura Hari. So how can we give Ananda to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Radha Krishna in one form, by doing Harinam Kirtan. When we do Kirtan, Mahaprabhu feels happy. Therefore, it is said, all problems start when the Kirtan stops. Kirtaniya Sadahari. As long as Kirtan is going on, there are no problems. So Mahaprabhu became very happy. Remember, he had gone to Kurma Kshetra. He had delivered the leper Vasudev. He had gone to, remember, we have read so many villages he went. Any people he would see on the road, he would make them into pure devotees. Then they would go and they would preach. Then those people would preach to other people. In this way, everybody became Vaishnava. Now, through those same towns and villages, Mahaprabhu is going again after 2 years. Imagine how happy they must be. Our Savior has come again. आलालनाथे आसी कृष्ण दासे पाठाइला नित्यानंद आदि निज गणे बोलाइला. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went through all those areas, giving darshan to all the people. They were doing Harinam Sankirtan. Mahaprabhu was very happy with them. In this way, Mahaprabhu finally came to Alalnath, which is near Jagannath Puri. When he came to Alalnath, when Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu reached Alalnath, he sent his assistant Kaliya Krishnadas. Krishnadase Pathaila. Go to Jagannath Puri and tell Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, tell everybody that I have come. Tell Nityananda Prabhu I have come. He went, and especially Nityananda Prabhu is mentioned because Kaliya Krishna Das was a disciple of Nityananda Prabhu. Alalnathe Asi Krishna Dase Pathaila Nityananda Adi Nija Gane Bolaila. So he sent Krishnadas ahead to call Nityananda Prabhu and other associates that I have come. Now the meeting of all the devotees with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna willing, we will continue reading tomorrow. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrit ki jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Thank you very much, dear devotees. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.